YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Futties Defender Evolution card for none other than Sergio Ramos. Ramos is a 97 rated card. He has high work rates, right footed with 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, we don't see any versatility with the card as he can only play the center back position, but if you already have a lot of center backs, maybe you can incorporate him as a CDM. Now, looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, boys, we can see that the card is very well rounded. He is hooligan with the lowest stat being 80 for his shooting. He does have 88 pace overall with 90 acceleration and 86 sprint speed. Now, for a center back in August, that's okay. I feel like a lot of people look for their center backs to have at least 90 pace, and with Sergio Ramos, I would highly recommend a chem style to really help out with that. As you guys know, some center backs do also have the quick step play style that add a little bit more to their pace, but Sergio Ramos doesn't have that. Now, if you do prefer a ball playing center back, Ramos can definitely fit that category. He does have 91 passing overall, 89 vision, 97 short pass, and 99 long pass. He does also have two passing playstyles, the long ball pass and tiki-taka. So I do expect his passing to be very accurate in game. As you guys know, those cross diagonals with your center back are really OP. Now, when it comes to a center back's dribbling, the reactions and composure are the two most important stats, and Sergio Ramos does have 99 for both. So I think that the manual defending is going to be very good with the card. He should be very quick and swift. And then the rest of his dribbling stats aren't half bad either. He does have 82 agility, 82 balance, and 92 ball control. Now, the 98 defending and 96 physical are obviously the two standout stats for the card. And if you guys can remember, his team of the season moments was a fan favorite this year in FC24. So now with the upgrades, I think that he's going to make an incredible center back once again. 99 interceptions, 98 defensive awareness, and 99 stand tackle with the anticipate playstyle plus. And when you go ahead and pair that with this physicality, I think that he's going to be rock solid at the back. 99 strength and 99 aggression should be very strong both on and off the ball. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Ramos does have 10 different playstyles. He has the anticipate, power header, slide tackle, and bruiser playstyle pluses. Now, with the evolution, he does get the bruiser playstyle plus, which is a decent addition. We all know how OP the anticipate playstyle plus is, and then the power header and slide tackle are okay. And then he does also have the long ball pass, tiki-taka, jockey, block, intercept, bruiser, and aerial. So the one thing that I really like with the card is the fact that he does have all the defensive playstyles. It's going to be very difficult to get around him. Now, he can have both the controlled lengthy and mostly lengthy acceleration types, and when it comes to chemistry styles, there's probably two options that are going to work really well with the card. As you guys know, it is most important to get the most out of his pace, so I'm personally going to go ahead and recommend the Shadow or the Catalyst. Now, with the Shadow chemistry style, he does get 96 pace overall with 98 acceleration and 94 sprint speed, a really important upgrade. And then it is also going to give the card 99 defending. He is going to have 99 for each subcategory. Again, it isn't a crazy upgrade because his defensive stats are already so good. It's going to give him a +1 to his defensive awareness and then a +4 to his slide tackle. Now, you can also go ahead and give him the Catalyst chemistry style, and with the Catalyst, it's kind of the same as with the Shadow. Because he does already have really good short pass, long pass, and curve, it's only going to give him a +2 and +4. So again, not a crazy upgrade. So it's honestly going to come down to whether or not you want to max out the defensive stats or whether or not you want a little bit better passing. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 play reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Ramos card. We're going to be playing him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test him out. I think that he's going to be a very underrated and a very cheap center back to go ahead and pick up. Now, the plan is to go ahead and incorporate him more like a ball playing center back. He does have really good passing with the long ball pass play style. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. 99 reactions, 99 composure. And then the agility and balance isn't half bad either. And as you guys can see, for a center back, his left stick dribbling isn't half bad. Now, we do also want to do as much manual defending with the card as possible. Now, I do think that the manual defending is going to be great, especially with his really high reactions and composure. As you guys saw in that little play right there, with the anticipate, should be very consistent in the tackle. Now, I know whenever we do a play review on a center back, it can maybe be a little bit repetitive. So if you do also want to see the goals in the game, definitely let me know. Now, this guy does have Rashford in the attack and then also Alphonso Davies. He might try to go over top in this situation. A little bit of manual defending, maybe try to get like an interception. I love the fact that he does have every defensive playstyle, gonna make him a lot more solid. Now, we did go ahead and pair Ramos with Bisek, so a taller, more physical type of center back that does have the aerial playstyle plus, and I feel like that's gonna be a really good partnership. Ramos very good in the tackle early on. Now, right here, boys, we can maybe spring into a counter attack, and I do want to test out his long range passing a little bit more. We have Udogi making the run, a little cross diagonal. It's so good, man. With the long ball pass playstyle and him having 99 passing, I mean, that's just such an easy way to get up the pitch, and Udogi's going to find the back of the net. One simple ball over the top, and you can create a chance with him. Definitely a ball-playing center back. Now, he hasn't really been going over the top, so we really haven't tested out his recovery speed much. I'm trying to, like, bait him and trying to play that through ball. He just keeps going. Ramos, good manual defending. Didn't really need to lunge right there, but he did. We got a little bit of space through the middle. He's played a lovely through ball. The recovery speed, slide tackle. Ooh, Sergio Ramos, man, we'll take it. Now, in that situation, the recovery speed, not half bad, but it wasn't great either. I think that if he doesn't take that extra touch to go around the goalkeeper, he probably finds the back of the net like he did right there. Now, straight from kickoff, I'm just going to try to get Udogi in behind again. Cross diagonal, 4-star weak foot. I like the fact that he does have 4-star weak foot. You don't really have to force it onto his right foot. Alphonso Davies, he really likes to attack with that Davies card. So he's trying to like overload the left-hand side. Ramos gonna just try to anticipate what he's gonna do. He's gonna go all the way. Sergio Ramos, very good physicality right there to win back possession for us. All right, boys, so we do have a corner in the 49th minute. He isn't the tallest of center backs. I'm pretty sure he's only 6 feet tall. But he does have the aerial playstyle, so aerially, he still should be quite decent. I'm just going to go to the near post, not too much power. Does win the header off of the crossbar, that's unlucky. And as you guys know, he does also have the power header playstyle plus, a decent playstyle plus for him to have, but nothing too crazy. Not too much power, just to the near post. Ramos, yeah, he likes to move his goalkeeper. Boys, that's so good, man. That's so good right there. Despite him having a smaller build in game and not being the tallest of center backs, I think that aerially, he is still very good. Ramos, he's going to go for the pass. That's a lovely interception and a vital time as well. The manual defending, again, very, very responsive defender. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far, so good. For only 25,000 coins, I think that he makes a phenomenal center back in game. Now, we are coming up against a pretty solid team. He does have Peter Crouch up top, so I think that that's going to be a very interesting matchup. Ramos, this guy's doing very, very well by just delaying that pass until we step with someone. Sergio Ramos, that's a good tackle. Now we can spring into a counter attack. We got Cruyff making the run. I'm just going to keep running with him. Oh, look at Hullet. So much space with Hullet. That's a great ball as well. The passing has been so good so far, and we're going to find the back of the net. So in that play right there, man, breaks up the play, advances the ball forward, gets himself an assist as well. I mean, if you want to have a little bit more fun with the card, maybe you can incorporate him as a CDM. He's got a little bit of space through the middle. He might actually play it. Now, right there, my player switching should have been a lot better, but with the block playstyle, I mean, it's a huge part to his game. So we do have a corner in the 29th minute, and right here, again, our target man, Ramos. Aerial playstyle, not the tallest of center backs, but aerially has been quite good. Hullet whips it in. I mean, it's a lovely finish. The power header playstyle plus, I don't think that is anything too crazy, but I mean, it does help going forward. I'm going to use him as that overlapping fullback. Yeah, my opponent's not tracking it. He does have Kyle Walker as his right back, but with that pass, I mean, it's just so good. Very difficult for him to catch up. But when you play a pass like that, he can most definitely intercept it. That's my bad. Played it through the middle. Crouch up against Ramos. He might go for the pass. Just going to back up a little bit. Ooh, that acceleration boost. He kind of got me with the acceleration boost right there. In that situation, I wouldn't say that Ramos was slow. I just think that my reactions could have been a little bit better. Should have anticipated what he was going to do. Ramos over the top through ball. I mean, just look at the consistency and the accuracy of those passes. Good ball into Hullet as well, just a little bit wide. Carlos Alberto. We do have Alberto making that run. A little bit of composure with his dribbling. Go long, nice. Great ball right there. Simple ball into Alawaira now. Finesse shot. I mean, it's just so good, isn't it? Now, because Ramos is the furthest player back on the corner, I'm just going to play him back to him. A power shot on the volley, man. Imagine. Sergio Ramos, power shot on the volley. It's over the crossbar, man. That's a great attempt. And if you run him as a center defensive mid, I mean, you are going to have a lot more opportunities for that. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Futties Defender Evolution Ramos card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say a very solid center back in game. Now, in order to complete the evolution, all you have to do is use his Team of the Season moments in the new Futties Defender Evo. It's only going to cost you 25,000 coins. And to get yourself a 97 rated center back of this caliber is a huge W in my opinion. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Shadow Chem style. So he does have 98 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. And for the most part in game, I think that he was quite quick. I really like the acceleration. The sprint speed does lack maybe just a little bit. Now, if you do prefer a ball playing center back, then the 91 passing is going to be a really important stat for you. And for the most part, man, the passing in game was extremely accurate. I love the fact that he does have the long ball pass playstyle, 97 short pass and 99 long pass. Those cross diagonals were really OP. So if you do like to play that style of FC24, if you do like to switch it up a little bit, then I think that Ramos is a really good option for that. Now, when it comes to his 87 dribbling, 99 reactions, and 99 composure, a very swift and a very responsive center back in my opinion. I think that the manual defending with the card with the jockey playstyle was very nice. And then on the ball, he wasn't half bad either. 82 agility and 82 balance. If you want to use him as a CDM, I think you can. The 98 defending and 96 physical, obviously the two standout stats for the card. And I will say, man, defensively, he was rock solid. With the Shadow Chem style, we do max out all of his defensive stats. He does have every defensive playstyle as well. And with the Anticipate and Bruiser playstyle pluses, I think as a center back, man, he can most definitely get the job done. Especially when you go ahead and pair that with his 99 physical, 99 strength, and 99 aggression, a very strong center back both on and off the ball. I was a little bit skeptical on how good he would be aerially because he isn't the tallest of center backs, only 6 feet tall. But with the 99 jumping and the aerial playstyle, I think that in the air he was quite solid as well. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.6 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, I do think that the card possesses a lot of really good qualities to make him a phenomenal center back in game, especially for the price. I think that the only two letdowns for the card is the fact that he doesn't have the craziest of pace and that the stamina could be a little bit better. But if you go ahead and pair him with like a taller, more physical type of center back that does have the aerial playstyle plus, I think that that could be a really solid partnership. Now, as you guys know, currently in FC24, we have so many good center backs. We have Virgil van Dijk, we have Konate, we have Paolo Maldini. And if I had to compare Ramos with those types of center backs, I do still think that they're a little bit better in game. But if you don't have the coins and you don't have the fodder to pick up like those really meta OP type of center backs, I think that Ramos for 25,000 coins is a fantastic option and I would highly recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.